Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm sorry that you guys have to look at the bucket, but I'm right here. Today I am going to be soaking my client's hair before I use it to braid her hair. She is allergic to the alkaline that is used to coat the Kinicolon, Expression, whatever hair you're using. Please know that they coat it with alkaline, which a lot of people are allergic to. That is why you end up having to like scratch your hair and you feel like your scalp is burning. It's because you're allergic to the alkaline that they put on the hair. So what you're going to need to do is soak the braiding hair in apple cider vinegar to remove this product before you can use the hair. So I am going to be using Super X braids. As you guys may already know, that is like my favorite braided hair to use. I am going to be using 4 packs, actually 3.5, but I'm just gonna soak 4 just in case. If I do end up needing more, I will have some that is already soaked. So if you guys want to see how I soak the braided hair and get it ready to use, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in my next, well, I'll see you at the end of the video. So what you're gonna need is a bucket, of course. The detergent that I get is the Tide detergent, and they come in this huge bucket, so I have a lot of them. So I'm gonna be using that. Of course, you're gonna need water and apple cider vinegar. I ran out of the the cheap one, so I'm just gonna use this one, the Brags. It's the same thing, it's still apple cider vinegar. And then of course the hair that you are going to be using. You're also gonna need shampoo and conditioner. So let's get started. Okay, so my bucket has been filled with the water. Please keep in mind that this is not cold water. It's actually like hot to warm type of water. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix the apple cider vinegar in it. Just gonna go ahead and mix it all together, and then place the braided hair in it. So in placing the braided hair in the bucket, you don't want to mess with it. You just want to leave it as it came in the pack. So I'm not going to take anything off. I'm going to leave the the rubber band on here, and then the little tie that they put on the end over there. And I'm just going to fold it into 2 like so, and just put it in there, and just use my hand to push it in the water. This is the 4th pack, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. So as you guys can see, it's already starting to, look at all that. That is just nasty. So this part is optional. I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. The good thing with these Tide buckets is that they have tops. You don't have to do it. I'm doing it because I want the water to stay warm, hot for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. And then I'm going to place it in a place where my kids can't find it. So stay tuned. I will be back. I'm going to leave it in there for about 30 minutes, and then I will be back. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to leave it in for 30 minutes, but I ended up having to leave it in for about 2 hours or more because my babies woke up and I had to take care of them. But right now, so it's been left in here for about 2 hours, if not 3 hours, and it had really foamed, but I just, mixed it, and that's why it looks like that. But everything is basically out now. All the stuff that would cause your hair to itch is out now. So I'm going to go ahead and drain this water out, put some fresh water in here, and shampoo it. And then once that is done, I will condition it. So I'm going to be using 2 buckets now. This one is going to be for the shampooing, and once I'm done, I will transfer it in here and do the conditioning in there. You don't have to do it like this, I guess, but I would recommend you do because okay, for me, I'm going to be doing it one at a time. I have 4 packs of hair, and I'm going to be doing it one at a time when it comes to the shampooing because I want to make sure that I shampoo it properly and, all the vinegar and the extra stuff is out of the hair. If you do it all together, the chances of you making sure that all those things are out is very slim. So I would recommend that you do it at least one pack at a time, and that's what I'm going to be doing. You don't have to use any fancy shampoo. This is the shampoo that I have, and this is the shampoo that I am going to use. But like I said, you can use any shampoo that you have on hand. It doesn't really matter. So this is the first pack. I already kind of like rinsed it off with water. It looks like it's tangling up, but trust me, like, this is why I like expression, is because like you can always brush it back straight. Like once you dip it in the once you soak it in the apple cider vinegar and you take it out, the hair feels way different than it did, you know, coming out of the pack. It feels more like rougher than it did before I soaked it. But I'm going to go ahead and shampoo it. And the whole purpose of the shampooing is to get rid of the smell, to get rid of the extra stuff that's in there, and just to make sure that the hair smells nice, because you don't want your client walking around smelling like apple cider vinegar. That's not cool. So again, you don't want to do much to the hair because you kind of still want it to stay intact. You know, when it's dry, that you can, it's not tangled up, and you can just brush it out. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, and I'm gonna transfer it in here. I'm African, so back home, you know, in some of the parts that I lived, we didn't have washer. Actually, all of it. We didn't have washers and dryers, so we had to like hand wash everything. And this is how we did it. Well, you actually, you know, rubbed, but I can't do that with the hair because I don't want it to tangle. And that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some clean water in here and rinse off the excess shampoo, and then I'm gonna go ahead and condition it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna rinse the shampoo out of the hair and then put it in here and get ready to condition it. So I'm gonna add some clean water. And then I'm going to add my conditioner. Again, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Any conditioner you have on hand, it's okay. I'm going to leave this to sit in here for about 10 minutes and then I will wash it out again. Okay, so it's been in here for about 10 to 15 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and drain it and then clean it with the clean water. And then I'm going to towel dry it and hang it to dry. So this is all 4 packs of the hair. It is washed, it is clean, it smells really nice. All the, I keep forgetting the name of what that thing is called, but it's out. I'm going to go ahead and stretch it. I'm going to cut it into 2. She's doing tailbone length, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it into 2. If you guys want to see a video on how I stretch the hair, I already have a video out on that. I will leave the link to that in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next tutorial.